Wait for me! Oh, you were gonna leave me!
Close the door. That wasn't our sensor!
I told you! Call Manny and give him our coordinates.
I've got everything under control. I just lost my way for a second, okay? This is the right way. I don't get paid enough to deal with this kind of...
This is Genotype by the developers Bulwark VR Games, and it was released on the 12th of October 2023. About the game. A fossil was found in the ice which DNA was extracted, and the people that didn't die from the creatures died from airborne poison. Your job is to find 9 DNA samples from the foreign ecosystem that are scattered all around the complex. But you will encounter many creatures along the way, but you will be helped and guided by a voice called William, who has a virus that can attack the enemy. But the 9 DNA samples are needed to know which DNA the virus needs to attack. Levels and size. The map is a very decent size and there are plenty of places to explore. As you explore the area, new places open up on your map. You can also unlock fast travel by activating things called tube links, which allow you to travel between destinations quicker. Enemies and bosses. There are many types of creatures and each creature reacts differently to each weapon you have, so choose carefully. They spawn up in certain rooms, and if you stay in a room for too long or come back to that room later, they spawn up there again. Weapons. I really love the weapon system. It's very unique. So you pull a string on your glove which will bring up a creature with a unique firepower. You will find cartridges laying about which you can feed into your other arm, which will print new creatures for your weapons arsenal, which you pull the string further to select. You also find cartridges to print ammo. There is also a weapon that fires out a small creature which you transfer into. Then you can go into small vents and gaps which you can't fit into. Then make yourself larger again on the other side. Leveling up options. Whilst exploring, you find token cartridges which you upload to your left hand. You use these tokens to level up, which gives you, for example, 25 extra max health, 40% printing speed and 1 extra ability. You also collect something called Genomass, which you use to print ammo. As you collect strings, you can level up an ability which is triggered when you come in contact with essence which is left by deceased creatures. Mechanics. The story works and all actions you complete aid in the story perfectly. I didn't run into any problems whilst playing it. It was a smooth experience. Controls. Controls are really well thought out and executed. Very simple to understand and learn, from selecting weapons to storing and removing items in your inventory and firing your weapons. Game menus. Menus offer input for movements, modes and speed, seated or standing, language options, display options for captions on or off, damage pop-ups, health bars, interaction hints, then sound options for voice volume, music volume and effects volume. There are plenty machines around for save points also, plus machines for printing out ammo. But I wish the menu layout was designed with a better look to fit in with the game's theme. My thoughts. I really enjoy playing this game through. The story opens up at a really nice pace. It feeds you at a little bit at a time. The voiceovers are really well done and all the audio complements the game perfectly. You will get a lot of hours out of this game for your money. I really love how the weapons worked. It's a very unique idea, and all the collecting of stuff and having to upload it into your hand machine. It's all made for a very unique experience. I do wish the creatures were walking about the base randomly rather than just spawning in certain rooms. I just think it would make it a lot more of an on the edge of your seat experience. But otherwise, I really enjoyed playing this one through. So overall, I mark Genotype a 9.5 stars. Now please hit that like button if you found my video helpful. Then come be part of this community and hit subscribe. Let's all support one another in our gaming experiences. Thanks guys, and happy gaming.
This thing is huge!